That's what I like. That's what I like. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Wine and Wellness Wednesday, the skincare edition. I'm Lindsay Brantley, the founder of Camellia Alise and the Camellia Alise Academy, and super excited to be here with you guys once again. Happy April, you guys. Hope that y'all are having an amazing April so far. I cannot believe that we are already out of the first quarter of this year. And if you know me, I take periodic times of the year where I do a detox, I do some self care, some different things. So instead of toasting to wine, today I am toasting to that good old H2O. I hope that y'all have a glass of wine for me. But once again, congratulations for making it through hump day. So toast to you guys. Okay, so today, and first of all, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Most of you guys are familiar with Wine and Wellness Wednesday, but on the at Camellia Elise page for Wine and Wellness Wednesday, we talk all things skincare, self care, and anything in between. And then at 6:30, so in 30 minutes, on the Academy page, we're going to talk about business and business related subjects around body contouring. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is what is your type, meaning what is your skin type, okay? So, we get asked this question a lot, and of course, the easiest way to identify your skin type is to come into a professional, get a professional analysis done. We actually have certain lamps that go over the different parts of your skin. But I have a couple of methods for you guys that I'm going to go over for easy ways that you can check your skin type at home. So, a lot of people don't know this. Most people think there's four skin types, there are actually five. So, I want to go over what the skin types are and just a couple of quick, easy ways to identify them. And then I'll do give you guys the at home methods to check them. So, the five skin types are you have your dry skin, you have oily skin, you have combination skin, you have what's considered normal or balanced skin, and then lastly, you have sensitive skin. Okay, so a lot of times people don't think about those five different types when you're trying to identify your skin type. So, once again, because a couple people just joined us, I'm going to go over what those five types are. So, you have your oily skin, you have dry skin, you have combination skin, you have what's considered normal or balanced skin, and then the fifth type is sensitive skin. Okay, so I just put together a couple of characteristics for each skin type so that you have an idea. And by the way, most of the time, your skin type is identified based on how much oil your skin is producing. So, how much sebum is present on the skin. Okay, so oily skin. Oily skin actually produces your oil more than most. So you're going to notice that if you have kind of a shine throughout your skin, when you wash your face, like it gets, pretty shiny and oily quickly, that is, oily skin type. If your skin feels greasy throughout, like in your T zone as well as forehead, all over, those are characteristics of oily skin. Dry skin kind of feels a lot more tight. So if all over your skin kind of feels very dry, it's prone to being kind of rough, flaky. Those are things that are gonna kind of tell us, okay, you're more of a dry skin type, okay? And then a lot of times, dry skin kind of shows your fine lines more than oily. So we get a lot of clients with the dry skin, they're worried about their oil, things of that, their face not producing enough oil. So that's a dry skin. Then you have what's considered normal skin. And of course, it's not normal, it's what I would say is more balanced. Okay. So if you notice that your face is not really too dry and it's not really too oily, you're not really prone to very many breakouts. Those are kind of more of a balanced skin type. And a lot of times when you have more balanced skin, your skin is a little bit smoother. It doesn't feel greasy. You kind of have an even texture. That's what's considered normal. Then you have combination skin. So combination skin is when you notice that maybe around your T-zone area you have more oily skin, but when you kind of feel cheeks, forehead, you have drier skin. It's a combination because you have different areas that are producing different amounts of oil. So that would be combination skin. And most of us, depending on the season, kind of experience different skin types either way. Okay. Sensitive skin. So sensitive skin, it's pretty easy to identify if you have that because every time you try a new toner or a new face wash, you're breaking out. Or your skin is always itchy. It burns, it's tingling. Every time you try a new moisturizer, your skin has to gradually get used to it, or it has a lot of reactions to new products. Those are clients that typically have very sensitive skin. And it is possible to have sensitive oily skin, sensitive dry skin, sensitive normal skin, but sensitivity is a very big deal. And we have a lot of clients that we have to kind of find the right product for because their skin is so sensitive to new things. So you have to go in very, very slowly with clients who have sensitive skin. So what I wanted to go over with you guys, because a lot of people, like I said, they have all kinds of questions about the skin types. And what I wanted to go over are the two methods that you can use at home to determine what your skin type is. Like I said, the easiest way and the best way is to come in and get a professional analysis of your skin. But if you just want to kind of figure out what kind of skincare product should I be using based on the type of skin, there's two ways that you can do it at home. Okay. So what's called the watch and wait method, it's pretty simple. You do it at home. Basically, you take a regular cleanser, whether it's, your gentle foaming cleanser or your daily cleanser that you use at home. You're going to cleanse your face and then you're going to wait about 30 to 45 minutes and you're going to kind of look at your skin. Now, if your skin, after you've washed it 30 to 45 minutes, if it's starting to feel greasy or it's shiny all over the place, you have oily skin. If your skin, after you wash it, feels, 30 to 45 minutes later, it feels really tight, or it feels kind of like dry and itchy, that's somebody that has somewhat of somewhat of a dry skin. If you notice that maybe you're shiny only in your T zone, but other areas of your skin is really dry and itchy, you have combination skin because you have different areas of your face that are producing oil. You have some that are producing a lot of oil, some that are producing next to none. Then your skin is kind of telling you, okay, we're a combination. We got different areas. If you have just washed your face, haven't done anything differently, and your skin doesn't feel really oily, you're not really greasy, it doesn't feel really dry, you don't have like certain patches of oil and certain patches of dryness, and you just notice kind of overall it still looks hydrated, it still feels hydrated, but it's not overly so, then that's what's going to be considered normal skin or balanced skin because your skin is well hydrated, you're comfortable, it's not itchy, it's not dry. That's what you're gonna get. Okay, that's considered balanced skin. And if you used a moisturizer or a washer on your face, wash on your face, and your face is now red, inflamed, itchy, you probably have sensitive skin, and you should not do the test using a new product. Just FYI. Okay. So that's one way. The first way, like I said, is called the watch and wait. So you just wash your face, wait 30 to 45 minutes, see what happens to your skin, and then you can easily identify what's happening. The second way that you can test your skin type and identify your skin type at home is called the blotting method. Okay, so you can buy the little blotting sheets at any store, a Walmart, or any kind of skincare or drugstore. And what you're gonna do is wash your skin, and then same thing after 30 to 45 minutes, you're gonna take blotting sheets and do the blotting in different parts of your skin. So if I take a blotting sheet and I'm blotting in my T-zone area and it's really, really oily, and then I do my forehead and it's oily, and I do, my cheek and it's oily, then I have oily skin, okay? But if I do the same thing, I wash and I blot different areas and there's no oil anywhere, I have dry skin. If I take the blotting sheet and let's say my T zone area is oily, but I check my forehead or I check my cheeks and those are dry, then you have combination skin. And then once again, if you just wash your face and it's inflamed, it's itchy, it's irritated, you know that you are in the sensitive skin area. Okay. So those are two really simple and easy ways that are pretty effective for you to kind of get an idea of what skin type you have. If you just, like I said, want to kind of figure out what kind of skin type do I have. Now, also keep in mind, you guys, that no matter what skin type you have, it doesn't mean that you skip steps. Meaning, if I have what's considered oily skin, I'm going to skip a moisturizer because my skin is oily. No, you still have to bring balance to your skin. And I tell people all the time, clients who have oily skin actually make their skin worse by saying, okay, I got to wash this oil off 5 times a day, but then they don't put anything in to restore the moisture. All you're doing is stripping your face of natural oils, and then your face thinks, okay, there's no oil here, I need to produce more. So you don't ever want to do that. Even if you have oily skin, sometimes just 1 or 2 drops of a pure oil or a moisturizer on your face actually help to give your skin balance, and it actually helps it to not overly produce oil. So once again, the best way is to go to a professional, get an analysis to figure out what your skin type is. But at home, 2 quick methods: wash and do the watch and wait method to kind of see where you produce oil, if you produce oil, to tell you, or you can do the wash and blot test and see, based on where that oil is being produced, what type of skin you have. So that's what I have for you guys today. I just kind of briefly wanted to go over what some of the skin types were, and then how to identify them so that the best way to figure out what kind of skincare you need. But don't skip steps. You're still going to need to moisturize your face. You're still going to need to wash your face. You're still going to need to tone your face. So just because you have oily skin doesn't mean you skip steps. It just means that some ingredients should be different for an oily skin person versus a dry skin person. All right. So that's what I have for you guys today. Super excited to be here with y'all. Happy April. I hope that everyone has an amazing month moving forward. I will see you guys next week. We'll probably be talking about something self care related, and that will probably be during the day next Wednesday. And then, like I said, for the next couple weeks, no wine for me. I might do some alcohol free wine in the next few weeks, but for now, toasting with this good old H2O. I hope that you guys have had an amazing week thus far. Y'all have made it through hump day, so congratulations. I will see you guys next week sometime. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.